Hi, in this screencast I'm going to talk just a little bit about the discussion board feature on Blackboard. I thought we'd spend a little time talking about this since we're going to be doing a lot of online discussions through the discussion board feature on Blackboard. So I wanted to tell you just a little bit about how it works, how we'll conduct online discussions, and also frankly tell you about a few of the weaknesses of this system that you'll have to deal with, because it's not the most sophisticated system. It's a little bit clunky. So first, about how to access the discussion board features. There's basically two ways you can go to the discussion boards based on how I've got the class set up. I think the easiest way is just to go to the week for the discussion board where it's assigned. So for instance, you're starting off the class with week 1. Okay, so we would click on week 1, go to that, and then the way I've set up the course is everything for each week is listed in order. Right? So you'd first do this discussion forum, then read this chapter, watch this PowerPoint, and then watch this documentary, and so on and so forth. So you just kind of go down the line here. So the first discussion board that I'm going to have you do is just having you tell a little bit about yourself and how you, you know, what your media usage is and what ways you think media is good and bad. All right, so let's just use this as an example. What you'll do is just click on the link for the discussion board, and then it'll take you to the board for that forum. Now, in this discussion board, I've asked you to do two things: to talk a little bit about your background and media use, and also to say a little bit about the ways in which you think media are good or bad for society. All right. So, what I'll want you to do first, before you post your responses, is I want you to see what other people have written. All right. And this is where it's a little clunky. What I want you to do is to go to the thread where you're going to be posting your comments, and then over on the left here, click on this box, and then click on collect. What that will do is to call up in order everybody's responses for that post, all right, so that you can read everything that everybody else has said. Okay, and I'm going to want you to do that because I don't want you to be posting things in a vacuum. I want you to see what other people have read, and then kind of, you know, respond to other people's comments. All right. So then, from this page, you'll see everything that's been posted. Unfortunately, we don't have any posts right now. And then what you'll do is you'll click on reply. All right. All right. And then another box comes up like this, where you'll just type your reply. So you might say, "Hey, my name is Jack, and I am a communication major," and so on and so forth. All right. Now, just a little thing I'll ask of you. Your professor is getting a little old here, and his eyesight is not that great. So if you don't mind, try to put it up to you know, at least the size 4 font. All right. That size 3, 2, and 1's it's really hard to read unless I really expand the screen. So, all right. So you'll just put in your comments here, and then just here at the bottom of the screen, click submit. All right. And then that will add your post to the discussion board. All right. So that if we then click it again and hit collect, we'll see that my post has been added there. Okay. So that's basically how the discussion board works. Now, as I said, there's a couple of ways you can access the discussion board. You can either go to the week where a particular discussion board has been assigned. So in the first week, you're going to first do this one called Getting Started, and then later on, you're going to do a discussion board on the documentary Growing Up Online. So you can access those discussion boards, again, just by going to the week, or you can access them directly by clicking on the discussion board tab, like that, okay? And then that'll list all of the discussion boards that are open to you, right? So you can go directly to this one here for the documentary Growing Up Online, and then posting your responses for that. Again, by clicking on this box and then clicking on Collect. Now, just one other thing before I leave you with the discussion boards. Don't make all of your responses at one time. Try and space them out, all right? Because we want to get like a conversation going here, all right? So I want you to post something and then wait a little while, then come back, read what other people have posted, and then add something else, all right? Add a new thought or respond to something else somebody else has said. Okay? All right. Let me know if you've got any questions about all of this.